Cybersecurity. Hi, welcome to CyberMag, and in today's digital age, cybersecurity is more important than ever. Hackers and cybercriminals are constantly finding new ways to access sensitive information and disrupt businesses. In this video, we'll explore the various ways that businesses can protect themselves from cyber threats and keep their data secure. From implementing strong passwords to conducting regular security audits, we'll cover all the key strategies for staying safe in the digital world. So if you're concerned about cybersecurity for your business, be sure to watch this video. Before we go into what cybersecurity is and why do we need it, we need to understand what are cyber attacks. Cyber attacks are unauthorized and often malicious actions taken by individuals or groups to disrupt, damage, or gain unauthorized access to computer systems and networks. These attacks can range from simple spam emails to more sophisticated tactics such as malware and ransomware. They can be targeted at individuals, businesses, or government organizations, and can have serious consequences such as financial loss, data theft, and even physical damage. Those days are long gone when you had to accept a download or install software updates to get infected with malware. Now, just opening a compromised webpage could allow dangerous code to install on your device. All you need to do is visit or drive by a webpage without stopping or clicking to accept any software. The malicious code can then download in the background to your device. These downloads often take advantage of operating systems that have security flaws. The initial code that is downloaded is often very small, and its job is often just to contact another computer where it can download the rest of the code onto your system. There are many types of cyber threats that can occur. For example, most common one is malware. Malware is malicious software that can infect a computer or device and cause harm, such as stealing sensitive data or disrupting operations. Examples of malware include viruses, worms, and Trojan horses. Phishing. Phishing is a type of cyber attack that involves sending fake emails or messages that appear to be from a legitimate source in order to trick users into revealing sensitive information, such as passwords or financial information. The goal of phishing attacks is to steal sensitive information or to trick people into downloading malware onto their devices. Phishing attacks often use urgent or threatening language to convince people to take action, and they often use logos and other branding elements from legitimate companies in order to appear legitimate. One example of phishing can be a fake website that looks like a legitimate online store, but is actually a trap set up by hackers to steal credit card numbers and other personal information from unsuspecting shoppers. Advanced Persistent Threats, APTs. APTs are targeted, prolonged cyber attacks that are designed to steal sensitive data or disrupt operations. They often involve multiple stages and may go undetected for long periods of time. In 2020, a group of Russian hackers used an APT attack to gain access to the networks of several government agencies and private sector companies through a software company called SolarWinds. The hackers were able to gather sensitive information and cause significant damage. Now, let's define cybersecurity. Cybersecurity refers to the protection of computer systems and networks from digital attacks, theft, and damage. It involves the use of technologies, processes, and policies to secure data and prevent unauthorized access, use, disclosure, disruption, modification, or destruction of information. Cybersecurity is important for businesses, organizations, and individuals to protect against cyber threats mentioned before. It is essential to have robust cybersecurity measures in place to safeguard sensitive information and prevent data breaches. Robust cybersecurity is a comprehensive approach to protecting against cyber threats and vulnerabilities. It involves implementing a combination of technical measures such as firewalls and antivirus software, as well as non-technical measures such as employee training and regular security audits. We will talk about robust cybersecurity more in detail later. So, how can we protect ourselves from these attacks? One important step is to use strong and unique passwords for all of our accounts. It is also crucial to regularly update and install security software on our devices. Avoid clicking on links or downloading attachments from unknown sources, and be cautious of giving out personal information online. It is also a good idea to regularly back up important data and files in case of a cyber attack or system failure. This can help ensure that we do not lose important information and can easily recover it if needed. Another important aspect of cybersecurity is protecting our devices and networks from external threats. This includes using secure internet connections, such as a virtual private network, VPN. A VPN is a technology that allows a user to securely access a private network and share data remotely through public networks. VPNs encrypt the data transmitted between a user's device and the VPN server, making it difficult for hackers to intercept and access the data. VPNs can also hide a user's IP address, making it harder for cybercriminals to track their online activity. Another thing which can be done is to install virtual machine (VM). VMs are software that allows a user to run multiple operating systems on a single physical device. VMs provide a separate and isolated environment for running applications, making it harder for malware to spread to the host operating system. VMs can also be used to test new software or updates before they are implemented on a system. This allows for the identification and resolution of any potential vulnerabilities or issues before they can be exploited by cybercriminals. Additionally, VMs can be used to run older or unsupported software that may not be secure on modern operating systems. This can be especially useful in industries that rely on legacy systems that may not have received updates in a while. Ultimately, the choice between VPN and VM depends on the specific security needs and resources of an organization. It is difficult to say definitively which is better for cybersecurity, VPN or VM. Both have their own benefits and drawbacks in terms of security. It may be necessary to use a combination of both technologies to achieve optimal security. Businesses are more prone to cyber attacks and are at a higher risk of being targeted. Cyber attacks can result in the loss or theft of sensitive data, financial losses, damage to a business reputation, and legal and regulatory consequences. This is why businesses use robust cybersecurity measures to protect themselves from these threats. Robust cybersecurity measures can help prevent unauthorized access to business systems and data, protect against malware and other malicious software, and secure sensitive information from being compromised in the event of a data breach. By implementing strong cybersecurity measures, businesses can reduce the risk of being targeted by cyber attacks and protect themselves from the potential consequences of a successful attack. Thank you for watching our video on cybersecurity. We hope that you found the information useful and that you now have a better understanding of how to protect your business from cyber threats. Remember, it's important to regularly update your passwords, use two-factor authentication, educate your employees on cybersecurity best practices, and use antivirus software, among other things. By taking these steps, you can help protect your business from cyber attacks and keep all your data safe. Don't forget to subscribe and be sure to tune in for more tips on keeping yourself and your devices safe in the digital world.